we're going to explain how to simplify fractions in a C program. Simplifying a fraction means reducing it to its lowest terms, finding the smallest whole numbers that represent the same ratio. To do this, we need to find the greatest common divisor, GCD, of the numerator and the denominator. There are several ways to calculate the GCD. We'll use Euclid's algorithm, which is efficient and easy to implement. Finding the greatest common divisor, GCD. Euclid's algorithm is based on the principle that the GCD of two numbers doesn't change if the larger number is replaced by its difference with the smaller number. This process is repeated until the two numbers are equal, and that number is the GCD. In C, we can implement this using a recursive function or an iterative one. The iterative approach is generally preferred for its efficiency, especially with large numbers. Cint GCD in A and B, and if B equals 0 and return A, return GCD B A% B. This recursive function elegantly computes the GCD. If B is 0, it means A is the GCD. Otherwise, it recursively calls itself with B, and the remainder of A divided by B, A% B. This continues until the remainder is 0. 2. Simplifying the fraction. Once we have the GCD, simplifying the fraction is straightforward. We divide both the numerator and the denominator by the GCD. C void simplify fraction int numerator int denominator. Int common divisor equals GCD numerator denominator. Numerator add the common divisor, denominator add the common divisor. This function takes pointers to the numerator and denominator. This allows the function to directly modify the original values, avoiding the need to return multiple values. It calculates the GCD using the GCD function and then divides both the numerator and denominator by it, effectively simplifying the fraction. 3. Putting it all together. A complete program demonstrating this might look like this. And C had include stdio.h GCD function, as defined above, simplify fraction function, as defined above, int main, int numden, print enter the numerator, ba, scan press nd, r, print enter the denominator, the, scan press end, and den, simplify fraction, and den, print, simplified fraction, percenti presendien, num den, return 0. This main function prompts the user for the numerator and denominator, calls simplify fraction to simplify the fraction, and then prints the simplified result. Remember to handle potential errors such as division by 0, denominator is 0. You could add error checks to make your program more robust. For example, you could check if the denominator is 0 before calling simplify fraction. If it is, you can print an error message and exit the program